Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ray and this is Ray's Budget. And guys, in today's video we are going to be setting up my April budget. So if you are interested in checking that out, then please keep watching. Happy Tuesday guys, I hope all is well. I hope everyone is having a wonderful start to your week. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video and joining me for another monthly budget setup. Now, as most of you know, this is my monthly budget setup, but I also do 2 paycheck budgets, but I do not do those on camera. Now, I do have a couple things to go over with you guys, but before I do that, I want to give you some inspiration for the day or for the week or for whenever. And the inspiration is, as you grow older, you'll find that the only things you regret are the things you didn't do. Guys, that is a good one. That is by Zachary Scott. I'm going to set this off to the side. Now, like I stated, I have a couple things I'm going to go over with you guys. And I do this during every monthly budget setup just to let you guys in on a little information when it comes to me and my husband's finances. Now, we are a 2-income household. We do the zero-based budgeting method. So every dollar you see is going to be assigned something to do. Now, we are currently 1 month ahead on our bills and everyday cash expenses. But guys, I am going to tell you a little bit about that part momentarily. And we are currently have a financial goal to put an extra $515 toward the principal of our mortgage every month for this year. So every month I do a monthly overview, and this is what the monthly overview looks like this month. Guys, I don't have too many stickers going on because your girl needs to get some stickers. I need to go to Hobby Lobby or somewhere. Even, no, I'm not going on Etsy. I'm not going to even say that. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby, try to look for some coupons so I can get me some stickers because I need some, guys. But I do a monthly overview every month. And this is basically just an overview or an aerial shot of what the month should look like when it comes to our bills, our paychecks, or anything like that. Now, real quick, as some of you may know, if you remember a couple weeks ago, I let you guys know that I was walking away from the job that I was at. It's been a few weeks, guys, but I have found a new job, which I'm really excited about. I got the offer letter yesterday. I do not start the position until April 10th, which means that I will not be having any like W-2 income coming in until the end of April, most likely. So with that said, guys, I am going to actually be pulling some money out of our 1 month ahead fund. And just as a FYI, someone had asked me, or actually a couple of people asked me, you know, how do I use my 1 month ahead fund? Do I have the money going to each creditor and that money is sitting at a negative? No. My month ahead funds are sitting in my Ally account collecting interest. I thought it would not be beneficial for me to have a negative sitting on the electric bill and the gas bill and whatever other bills that I have. I thought it would be beneficial for me and my family to take that 4,000 some odd dollars, put it in my Ally account, let it collect interest, and if I needed that money for bills, then I will pull that out and use that money. Unfortunately, because your girl quit her job before getting another job, I have to pull some of that money out of our 1 month ahead fund. But guys, that is what that money is for. So with that said, we are going to go over what our incoming money is going to be momentarily. But as you can see here on my monthly overview, everything in green is our bills. We don't have too many bills, thank you, Lord. And I have Netflix in green. That should not be in green. Not Netflix, but YouTube in green. YouTube, I get paid from YouTube on the 22nd of every month. In addition to that, I get paid from Shopify every Thursday. I have it set up to where I get paid from Shopify every Thursday of the month. Now, as far as my new position is concerned, I don't know what day I'm going to be getting paid from the company. So that will be noted when we do the May budget. So this is also going to be a low spend month for me because I really don't have money from what I call our W-2s coming in. I am going to do a low spend month, which means as far as our cash envelopes are concerned, you will see where I'm not putting too much money in those envelopes because I don't have really that much money coming in for the month of April. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and move to the actual budget so we can talk about it in a little more detail. Okay, guys, I am back. I have zoomed you guys in so you can see all of the information a little bit closer. Now, what I've done is we're going to go over our income first. And I just wrote down W-2s and savings because in addition to what my husband puts in for our bills, we are going to be pulling money not only from our 1 month ahead fund, but I'm also going to be pulling about $350 from my completed savings challenges for the month of March. And you guys will see me do that during my Save Day Sunday this coming Sunday. But altogether, we are going to be budgeting $3,539. And let me get a marker real quick because I forgot to get one. So we are going to bring the amount down here of what we are going to be working with. And so the next thing I am going to do is write down our fixed expenses, which is our actual bills. So give me one moment while I do that. Okay, guys, I have written down all of our fixed expenses. Let's go ahead and go over those really quick. Now, for the mortgage, we are paying $1,369. For our gas, it came in a little over $86. So I'm around that off to $87. Our electric, that bill has not come in yet. It comes in actually on the 27th. Which is tomorrow. So I am just going to put what we actually had to pay last month, which was $118. And I'm going to put an E for estimated. Now the water is going to be $79. Our cell phones are $30. And then the internet, guys, is $84. Now for the internet, remember we used to pay $20, but the job that I walked away from, I no longer get our internet for free. I was just basically paying for the upgrade of the internet, so I have to pay the regular price. And so that is going to be $84. Now, as far as the cell phones are concerned, when I moved away from the company, they actually put me into a promo to where me and my husband are both paying $15 for our cell phones right now. So, but I do need to check and see when that promo ends, because when that promo ends, your girl is going to move back to Consumer Cellular. Consumer Cellular is a really good company. The services is great, and you get your cell phone rates at a pretty good price. So what I'm going to do real quick is add these up. Okay, so that brings the total to $1,767. And let me make sure you guys can see this. And you can. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is take what we have coming in, which is the $3,539, subtract our bills of $1,767. That leaves me with $1,772 to work with. So I'm just going to write that right here. And let's highlight that. And next, guys, what we're going to do is move to my cash envelopes. Now, this is where I decrease the amount that I'm going to put in. It's only about 2 envelopes because the other ones like groceries, I still need the same amount that I put in for groceries. So let me go ahead and write down our cash envelopes real quick. Okay, great. So for groceries, we are budgeting for the month $560. Dining out, typically with dining out, guys, I normally budget $160 per month, but I am going to half that this month and put $80. What we're going to do, I have a lot of gift cards on my Fetch app that I haven't used, and we have gift cards that were given to us for my husband's birthday and for Christmas that we still haven't used. So we're going to utilize those this month. And if we need to, we will go to the $80. That's actually just $20 per week. So we are going to be using our gift cards this month. Now, as far as allowance is concerned, I'm going to give myself $30. Since I start my new position on April 10th, that gives me 3 weeks to go for the month of April to treat myself. And for those who don't know, normally when it comes to my allowance, I gave myself $15 per week to treat myself to lunch during my lunchtime, just as a little treat for me for, you know, getting through my work week or whatever the case may be. So since I'm not going to be starting there to the 10th, that gives me 3 weeks. And since I'm not really working with that much money, I'm only going to give myself $10 per week. I should be able to do something with $10 per week. And that's just for the month of April. Once May comes, then I will increase it back to the $15 per week. Home Goods is going to get its normal $40. And then gas is going to get $120. And that is because for the first week or so, I'm not going to really need gas. But the last 2 weeks of the month, I am budgeting about $40. And that is because where I'm going to be working at is a little farther away than normal. So I want to make sure that I have enough gas in order to get back and forth to work during those last few weeks of the month. So let's go ahead and calculate my cash envelopes or my variable expenses. So that is $830. And what I'm going to do is take the 1,772 minus the 830. And that leaves me with, that is not right, 1,772 minus 830. That leaves me with $942 to work with. And so let me color this in real quick. And next we're going to move to my subscriptions. And let me write those in really quick. Okay, so the first subscription we have is Netflix. That is $22 per month. Peacock is $6 per month. And before, I was working with the communications company that I was working for, where I was getting our cable. I was getting HBO, all of that for free. I was with this streaming service, but at the time I was paying like $24, $25 a month. Now, since I don't have cable for free anymore, I've gone back to this streaming service, but they have increased their price to $42 a month, but it is still worth it. So what we're going to do is add up my subscriptions. And my subscriptions total $70 per month. So let's write down 70. And what we're going to do is take the 942 minus the 70. That leaves me with $872 to still work with. And what we are going to do is turn this over. And we are going to talk about our debt that we currently have. So let me write that in really quick. Okay, guys. So the very first debt we have is our bed, We're currently paying $164 per month for that. For student loan number 1, we are paying $214 per month. And then student loan number 2, which is a Parent Plus loan, is $257. And I always note this here, but it does not come out of our pay. It actually comes out of our the savings or my side hustle income. But we're making an extra principal payment to the mortgage of $515. And remember, guys, I had to get new brakes, so I am paying on our brakes. I made a $200 payment last month, so we are down to $976.55. So what we're going to do is add these up: 164, 214, and 257. So our total debt is $635. And you know what I forgot to get? So 872 minus 635. We have $237 left to work with. I put that on the wrong one. So 237. Let me highlight that really quick. And then next we have our sinking funds, guys. And these are my high priority sinking funds. So let me go ahead and write these in really quick. Okay, guys, I am back. The very first sinking fund we have is back to school. Back to school is going to be getting $20 this month. Subscriptions is going to be getting $4. Thanksgiving, $20. Car registration, $4. Candle Day, $16. Car insurance premium, $133. And basically, with car insurance premium, we are 6 months ahead on our monthly car insurance payment. And we are now saving up for the months of July through December. And then for Christmas, we are going to be putting in $40. So let's go ahead and add up my high priority sinking funds. So our high priority sinking funds add up to $237. We had $237 left to work with. So guys, that leaves us with $0 left for a zero-based budget. And then typically, of course, I have money left over, and I would put it into the extra savings and investments. We are holding off on putting any contributions into my Roth IRA this month, and any extra money into savings challenges. Now, as far as savings challenges is concerned, I will still be doing savings challenges, but it will mainly be, which it's always been, with my proceeds from my shop and my YouTube pay. But guys, that is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up and comment below. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, because I would love to have you here. Guys, I will see you in my next video. Have a great rest of your week. God bless. Bye, guys.